Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Superior, and thank you for watching Superior Thinking, where we are committed to intellectual integrity and a moral honesty. And today we are talking about Ice Cube passing up 9 million, or approximately 9 million. They don't know exactly for sure, but counting up some numbers, talking to some people, it's around $9 million. Now, I'm not here to bag on Ice Cube. I don't really know too much of his history in the past 10 years. I don't know what he's done for people. I don't know if he just doesn't care about people. I do know he did try to do some, political stunt where a lot of celebrities during that, presidential run where they all of a sudden are politicians and they're activists and they're for the people. So they all want to put in their 2 cents to kind of get their name and their face out there because it looks good for them. So I know Ice Cube did try something like that. He tried to put something together for black people, and it's like, okay, mediocre. He hasn't spoken about that ever since, or at least to my knowledge. So, just like every other celebrity, they try to pull stunts off like that. So say all that to say this: who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who cares that a millionaire, it doesn't matter if he's black, it doesn't matter what color he is, it doesn't matter who he is, another millionaire, probably billionaire, I'm not sure, passes up millions of dollars because he made a choice, a financial freedom choice. A lot of choices we don't have as, middle to poor folks. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that kind of freedom, but everyone is hyping this up as if Ice Cube is doing something radical. You know what I'm saying? Like doing something against the norm that will uplift, black and brown people who live in poverty. You know what I'm saying? He just passed up a vaccine and to which he can't participate in, in a movie or whatever, where he's going to get $9 million. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is important. I do know it is important that we do have freedoms here in America, which makes America a lot different from a lot of countries. We have choices for religion. We all don't have to be Christians. We could be Muslims. I mean, of course, there's going to be pushback on whatever choices you do make, but for the most part, it's not like a public lynching. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Muslim, you might get some pushback. You might get, some ugly faces, but for the most part, you do have choices. Who you want to be with, you know what I'm saying? It's the whole LGBTQ whole thing. People are now feeling free to date whoever they want to date, marry whoever they want to marry. That's cool. That's America. Freedom of speech. I'm here talking on YouTube. Freedom of speech is everywhere. It's not going nowhere. Just because you get kicked off Facebook for a month doesn't mean they're taking away your freedoms. So we do have freedom of speech. Freedom to bear arms. You know what I'm saying? I got one at home. Everybody has the right to bear arms. Of course, like I said, there's always going to be some sort of pushback on whatever decision, either if you're with it or against it. There's always going to be some sort of pushback, but we do, at the end of the day, have a choice to do whatever we want. Now, when it comes to this vaccine, it's 2 camps that I'm hearing. In both camps is ridiculous. They just need to pack it up, go read some books, and just stay off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? One, a lot of people are saying, if you take this vaccine, and I haven't heard Ice Cube say it, but a lot of the people that I kind of ran across doing some, seeing what other people are saying about this particular subject, they're saying, hey, don't take the vaccine. They're going to take your freedom. And my question is, what freedom are they going to take that they already don't have access to? They know where you live. You know what I'm saying? They got access to your social media. They know your social. They know where you work. They know your bank accounts. They will find you. They will mess with you if they are looking for you. And 9 times out of 10, they ain't looking for your black ass. You know what I'm saying? You're not important enough for them to be hunting you down. You know what I'm saying? But for the sake of conversation, what freedom don't they already have? You know what I'm saying? You pay taxes. That's probably the most, you know, freedomless thing. Like, no one's ever asked me, hey, Mr. Ingram, would you like to pay taxes? No. If my black ass want a job and I want to stay out of jail, guess what? I have to pay taxes. So all of a sudden, when Ice Cube or other celebrities decide not to take the vaccine, all of a sudden we're throwing out, oh, he's a hero, or making all this just, you know, show on Ice Cube not taking the vaccine. Who cares? He didn't do it for you. He didn't do it for the people. He did it for himself. So why? I don't understand why a lot of poor people, middle class people, always defend these rich people who are not thinking about you. Ice Cube, I guarantee it, is not thinking about you. He's thinking about his bottom line. He's thinking about himself. So why, for whatever reason, are we putting these people on a pedestal and acting like these people are heroes? They're not. They don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he's a villain. And I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about that later on. But he's far from a hero. He's far from a leader. He did this for himself and not you.